Kiwis and Dragons. A D&D... What was that for?
I forgot what I was doing.
The last time you wanted
Squeaked.
to squeak, and now you're like, what's going to be next?
I've lots of things.
It's a surprise.
Yes.
Yeah. A D&D adventure with funny noises
And
from
role
New Zealand,
playing.
the home of hobbits and rings of power. What?
Because I found that episode very frustrating, I'd just like to say. Back to this one though.
Yeah, no spoilers, because some of us haven't seen it.
That's all I've got, is it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Our intrepid party of adventurers consists of Duncan Dennett, a fighter with a heart of gold and a brain of turning.
Grandma Dana used to say, Duncan, don't run off to the circus. They've already got enough clowns.
You could never have enough clowns.
Ooh, I think like one clown is one clown too many, personally.
Depends if it's trying to eat you. Under the Vermis, you're an necromancer with a fascination of death and a mystery to solve.
I dated a crazy tiefling once. Oh, he had beautiful skin and a massive weapon, but also a lazy eye. Turns out he was seeing someone else.
Oh dear. Was this the drow from the other camp who you met in the Underdark, who was like
Yeah, making a lot of action in my Underdark. Yes.
Is it true that tieflings are horny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when they're curly horny. Oh yeah. They're the best ones.
Okay. Tish Dustbite,
Yep.
a known bard that sings like an angel, talks like a mugger in a dark alleyway, and is frustrated over TV shows.
Yes. Your eyes got me dreaming. Your eyes got me blind. Your eyes got me hoping Duncan's axes will chop you in half. Thank you.
Or like into someone's face.
Or into someone's face like Wapacha.
Or his own leg.
Yep, or your own leg. You know, practice.
Shiva.
And Skjold Gunvaldsson, a war cleric of Rohan who lets his hammer do most of the talking.
En persons handlingar är ofta värre än deras avsikter. A person's actions are often worse than their intentions.
Very true, Duncan.
Oh
yeah.
Especially when you kill yourself by
Yeah.
impaling yourself on
Yes.
your own axe.
Yeah,
Yes.
that definitely wasn't my intention.
No, it was much worse.
Yeah.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
Still, it turned out all right in the end.
It did.
Thanks for
I've always said you can rely on Skjold. I've always said it, Nathan.
Now, as you have all managed to
And I didn't get him drunk in the pub either, so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I only drink water now.
Milk is
Because
good.
of
Yeah.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Milk
Nathan
is
got
milk.
you drunk in the pub.
Yes.
I thought Mara was saying.
Fancy. That's not at all right.
No. You've
We're
managed
in
to
the team.
successfully escape the collapsing mirror realm where you decided to kill the inhabitor Oster.
Yep.
As the whole place was crumbling around, you found a strange hidden little area where someone had died. If only they'd figured to go out the same way they come in, they maybe wouldn't have died, but they're lost.
Yeah.
And you find yourself in the tent where you originally confronted Williamo and Kitty after the show, where you were then snatched and taken into the mirror realm to be used as some bargaining kind of sacrifice
Was used.
to Oster.
So used.
And yeah, you look down and you see both of them burnt from Undra's fireball and kind of bleeding and like wounds crusting over, bound and gagged, both hands expertly
Yes.
by Skjold.
Yes. You recognize the knots.
I do.
Yes.
I do. Both hands. You
Yes.
learn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do learn because that's
That's how it is.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure people out there are wondering why on earth Leah, who was in the tent at the same time, allowed Skjold to tie them up without too much kind of resistance. But yeah, Skjold, what how did you manage to persuade him to like let you do it and not untie them whilst you disappeared?
Because I told them they actually want this. They told me that that's the sacred thing we're doing in the tent. So this is because I've been taught this, and it's just because they can untie only if they say the safe word.
What is the safe word?
That's a secret.
Pineapple.
But how can they say a safe word when you gag them?
Yes.
They're well into it.
And Lee's kind of sitting there looking at it, and he's like, "I'm not sure how this works." But the boss is into some strange things. I know this.
So like you don't want to take away their experience.
And as you all kind of fall out, and he's like, "Oh, you're back so quick.
Yes.
Can I untie them now? They don't look very happy." In fact,
No. It's all part of the thing.
I mean, it was very good that you were so persuasive just before you left. Otherwise, I may have been inclined to.
Oh, well, I'm very persuasive. And also like this is.
Yeah, I feel like you're waving that big hammer around in front of this.
Yeah, well, of course.
It's
I mean,
good,
what
isn't
goes?
it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that's
So
our secret.
you can go and stand outside and finish it
No,
off.
I think I'll sit here.
Okay. Well, can you close your eyes at least?
No, last time someone asked me to do that, it did not go well for me.
Oh, well, can you turn and face the corner at
No.
least? Well,
Maybe we should
He's gone to
explain.
watch Shold.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
have it. He's
okay.
gone to watch.
All right.
Bit like Morris.
Oh, yes, Morris, all right.
She comes down and flights onto your leg on your shoulder.
Oh, my little friend.
What? They've gone through the mirror.
Yes,
Pecks
I
on
know.
pecks you on the
I
side
know.
of the face. Draws a little bit of blood.
He's a good boy.
Oh, I forgot Lee was with us. Hi, Lee.
Hi.
Right. What? Someone.
It's all very weird. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
No, I don't know what's going on either. I want someone to explain.
Oh, well, let me start.
Okay.
So those doofuses that my dearest, bestest friend Cold is like tied up and gagged, I'm very grateful to you because their names are not what they've been saying. It's Kitty and Williamo, and they were taking people and dumping them in with Oster in that mirror world for Oster to use them up. Yeah, and guess
Ah, lies, all of them. What are you talking about?
if we take
Hey,
your
I've
gag
got the
out,
sketch.
yeah, if we taking, are you Lee or are you?
This is Lee. This is my world. And what are you going on?
I know them from a very long time ago when I was a performer with them, and they're just plain liars and thieves and nasty people that have been taking people to. Have you ever
Who's gone
had
missing?
people go missing in your circus
Yeah.
crew,
No.
in your troupe? No, nobody.
No one at all. Anything. But there was that one from. They weren't part of the troupe. They were a vagrant, but they just kind of disappeared. But that was completely unrelated.
Did they
I'm
have a
sure.
sexual?
And then there were the two back in. No, there's a few actually, but no, that can't be related. And I don't believe you.
Well, look, I'd let you go in there, but it's falling to pieces and it's not safe to send you through. And although I'd love
Or-
those books. Or we could send... Oh, can we send those two back in?
Or
Yeah.
I've got something.
Have you?
This is the peeler.
Because I'd like to peel the skin off their bones too.
As you're all talking, suddenly
Or
the mirror that you hold that for on the wardrobe just it explodes out. Shards of glass just flying everywhere, and there's this big crack down the door of the wardrobe. Can
Call
I-
Novus
Can I have all
quickly.
four of you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh dear.
10.
Oh, is this with
No, straight up.
11.
18? I'm just gonna count it again. Hold on. He's 18.
9.
What? Uh-oh.
6 points of slashing damage. Just two bits of glass just kind of shred past your cheek, and one lands on your upper shoulder. Oh.
Oh, that's me back to 4 hit points.
Can you roll one for Morris as well?
What?
No?
That's not
Yeah.
even cool. That's really heartless.
Oh, hang on.
Oh my lord.
I have to find these things.
Do you want a little tiny- What's his little-
What am I doing? Dex. 14.
It's fine.
Damn right it is.
Oh, lucky.
It's like, he doesn't even flinch. He's like the opposite. He just looks and just watches a bit fly by him.
Or could I just like pull a bit of glass out of his head? go, I'm not having the best of days, I have to be honest. This is probably my second worst day I've had. But what I was thinking before I was so rudely interrupted by the mirror exploding was when we went to that... No, don't say anything else is going to explode.
No, I rolled for Lee.
When we went to
I
that
will touch
manor,
his shoulder and give him.
didn't you get a
proper heal.
magic ring to do with telling the truth?
I did.
How does that work? Could we might need
My
it now?
ring of truth.
Oh yeah, I've forgotten about the
So you
credit
hear
ring.
Duncan?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You can give him a cue.
Oh, thank you. You're going to give me that special touch that you do.
Yes, I'll
Thank
give you
you.
this special
The
touch.
bro touch.
Yes.
Touch on me.
16.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you. Got way more than Tish now, that's fine.
Yeah, you have.
Well, I say way more, like 4 more.
Yeah, no.
9 more.
Like 9.
Okay.
You did math.
If I were you, I'd be like, I stabbed Duncan.
So I slip on my ring. And who are we questioning? The two tied up.
The 2 idiots
So
tied
what
up.
does it do? Does it mean they have to tell the truth, or you know?
Create a magical zone that guards against deception in a
Chris.
15-foot radius.
Yes. Zone of truth, I think, isn't it?
Oh, so the both of them, you just
Centered
sit
on
on
a
them.
point of your choice within range until the spell ends. A creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a start or starts its turn must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius.
How long does that
Oh,
last?
so 2 for Williamo and 3 for Kitty. So both fails. Terrible.
An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions. You know, an affected thing.
So it's 10
An
minutes.
affected creature. Why doesn't it say that in mine?
If it's Zone of Truth, it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So
Go.
let's question them now, and they have to tell the truth.
Yep.
We do one at a time, shall we? Who do you want to speak to first?
William.
Let's ungag Williamo. And I'll just say, I've had a really bad day, Mr. Williamo, and if there's any fuzzy business, I will just sneak your head off.
Oh, you say the beast
Sneak it
thing.
off.
This is why he's my
I
best
love
friend.
And kind of sighs and just gag still, but...
Oh no, we take the gag off now.
Yeah.
And also, if he refused to answer, we just nick him a little bit.
Just a
Oh,
little, yeah.
Like a finger or two.
Yeah,
Stop it,
hitting
shout.
Yeah.
He looks so very... He looks at you, Tish.
Who wouldn't? Sorry.
His eyes go down.
He feels a bit stinky, is he?
So, yeah, we're just gonna see if this works. So, Williamo, is that your name? Do you think I'm pretty?
Williamo is my name. Yes.
Do you think I'm pretty?
I don't tend to follow the men in my life. I suppose you would be considered handsome by some.
Of course. Yes. Oh, they're all
It's
good.
Good at working.
I'm quite a good reader of people. I can see that this short-haired one over here, she finds you very attractive.
To be fair, I'm not really a follower of Ben either, but I quite like him.
All right,
It's the hair,
yeah,
isn't it?
now we got the baseline. So now
Carry on.
She hasn't been able to take her eyes off you since you came back through the portal.
Oh, that could be uncomfortable.
right,
I was only truce working then.
yeah.
Right, let's ask a question. And the question is, Williamo, because Lee doesn't understand, did you have entry to a separate realm through your mirror?
He kind of looks over at Lee, who's now kind of back straight at the kind of confession of a change of name. It's there was a portal. Yes.
Yes, to a realm where there was a dude called Ostopolaris.
That is correct.
And,
And he indeed is a dick.
yes.
He was always been good and fair and kind.
Not to
To
the
myself.
people he killed.
He has always, as far as I'm aware, he never killed anyone. They just died of old age or
Starvation.
I didn't know. I was always told that they were there and they just passed with old age.
Oh, yeah.
They were companions.
And how many companions did you and Kitty take to him?
A handful.
A handful.
Did they go willingly?
Always, yes. I offered them to show them great things and see different worlds, and they would come.
And did they get to see those worlds?
They did.
And did they get a chance to like go away again? Was that something they were allowed?
He's a powerful man, and I'm sure he could show them many wonders that they may not have ever seen here.
I mean, Scholt can as well, but you know, he lets them go eventually.
You have to understand what I did for my new family, and he gestures to Lee and towards the door of the tent. We made great things here. Lee, you understand that what we've done have become second to none in this entire land.
What did Oster give you in return for bringing him people?
The ability to be the best, to fulfill my dreams. That is all.
And that was worth like 5 people's lives, was it?
Oh, they were always vagrants or bad people. You know, bad things can happen to bad people sometimes. Yeah, not always bad things to good people.
Yeah, like when you like nicked off with all the money that you were supposed to pay me and like left us for dead in the middle of nowhere at a festival. Like, yeah, bitter.
And at that point, Lee turns around and goes, he did what?
Oh, so we went to this really cool festival, Lee. There was
Don't believe her, Lee.
Nobody's asking you, Williamo, at this time, shush. And we were amazing. We were really starting to get our act together. Kitty was doing her contortionisty thing, and we played a bit, and I sang a bit, and there was 3 or 4 of us, and then we finished the festival and woke up the next morning, and him and Kitty had gone with all of the money, with all of the kit, with the car, everything's gone.
Poor,
just left
poor
us.
Tish.
That was very sad.
Abandoned.
Is that true, Williamo?
After the deaths of Jimmy and Tilly, I could not look at the rest of them the same way. I needed to start fresh, and you may or may not remember, but I'd purchased this mirror at a vagabond kind of, I don't know where, and I just remember clearly asking myself in the mirror, how can I be more? And there he was. And he just said that had to be the way.
You could be more by dumping the rest of your family without any money.
You could ask me if I regret it, and I would say no, I don't. I made my choices and I live by them, and we have done great things.
Oh yeah, you might be dying by them quite soon as well.
Yeah.
I will make sure that Kitty is really tied up because she was a contortionist.
Yes. Sorry, I forgot to tell you there.
Yeah,
She's very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure she's properly tied
She had
up.
this cool act with a suitcase, so be careful.
I am sorry, Tish, and we never meant to hurt you. We wished to be together, and when Kitty found out, I gave her the opportunity to come with me, and she accepted. And I know that left some of you, Piper and John, and you on your own, but you've gone on to great things.
I have actually gone on to much better people who are more honest and nice than you two. I think you should gag him now because he's annoying me, and I'd like to talk to Kitty.
Yep.
I just asked some wine to parch my throat.
No.
Please.
In 10 to 14 working days, you can.
Yeah.
What was that? You want a punch on the nose?
Oh,
just
yes.
hit him on the nose.
Yeah. I'm gonna gag him up again.
Thank you. Right, ungag that.
Nice technique.
Yes, I learned from the best. So I'm gonna ungag Kitty.
Yeah.
It's got like some pros and cons, this soda truth, hasn't it?
It really does.
Ask the Sheila what her name is, mate.
Oh yeah, actually, can I just for fun? Could all of you, apart from you three,
Yeah.
make whatever the saving throw is?
What is the saving
It's a
throw?
charisma.
I get
Charisma.
advantage on charisma.
You cast it, so you should be fine.
4.
Okay, so you're inclined to tell the truth as well,
Is that
which I'm sure you've been
5
doing.
or a
Yeah,
6?
I have.
Will be 6.
Okay. I will just go with it. Oh, do I have to roll? Nah, sweet.
Natural 20.
You're fine.
And I got, what did I get? 15.
So what's your spell save DC? So it's based, have I based it off of rules? I think it is.
I think.
So I get Shoal's the only one who's got to tell the truth.
Spell save DC 15.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you don't know that.
No.
So, anyway, moving on.
I think you actually know if they passed or failed on.
Undra does, but
Yeah,
these
yeah,
guys don't.
yeah.
Can
Okay.
you do your baseline on this woman, please? Because I would just disappointment and sadness.
Yeah, I'm not sure here if you.
So
All right.
what's- Why you've
no.
heard everything we've said. You've heard our story.
Mhm.
If we could change the past, maybe we would. Maybe we wouldn't. But
Oh dear God! Don't give them any wine. The sub stories are coming out already.
Yeah.
That's what
kind
it
of
is.
shuffles and sits up a little bit, hands gagged, she's like kind of coughs a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Kitty. Kitty, Kitty, Kitty. Did you try to... I've forgotten the word. What is it in...
Murder,
English?
betray.
Betray.
Oh,
Betray.
lovely.
Williamo.
Never. I love him dearly. I would never betray him.
Did you lie to Leah?
We did not lie to them. They've never asked us a direct question which required it.
Or
You omitted the truth then.
We all do that.
I don't, but
I
the truth about, whether you've like had an extra biscuit or something is a bit different to like whether you've taken 5 people down to
Yeah,
some like
yeah.
psycho who lives in a mirror and like let them die there. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I just admit the truth sometimes if it's really embarrassing.
Have you ever killed someone maybe who it was questionable?
No, I don't think I have. I think everyone I've killed quite deserved it.
Stupid man. Dwarf, you wouldn't know.
I am a
Hit you in the
stupid.
face.
I'm not a man. I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, I know.
You can tell the difference because I'm like shorter and broader. But also, I've lost where I'm going now. I'm a stupid
just
dwarf. That's
again-
right. Yeah, but
I'm sure
No, I've
you've
still
all
lost
made
it.
questionable decisions in life. Have you not been involved in something
I can see your outfit. Of course you have.
where the outcome was questionable and against all that you believed in, but you did it anyway for the ones that you love?
I mean, there was that one time.
So don't judge us by what we have done.
no, but you
Our
can't just.
intentions may have been misled, but the reasons you will not understand. We are truly sorry. And she goes back to you, Tish. Truly, but I will not lie again. Would we do it if we had a turnover? Probably.
Did you bring back any of the books that Oster had in his world?
They were never shared with us.
You never brought any of that back. Damn.
So, when you took Tish down to the mirror, what was your intention?
Not fully known. I guess sometimes when the truth is put in front of you and you do not wish to see it, the easiest thing to do is to hide it away again. This is all I can think of.
Another way for you
Could
to
you
die a
shove-
long death.
Yeah, can you stick the thing back in her mouth? She's annoying.
One
me.
moment, please. I show her my new satchel, and I say, "Whose satchel is this?"
I have no idea.
You don't even remember.
That's not one I've seen.
It wasn't.
And she says that the way the thing crumbled would suggest it's been there. It was there for like a long time.
So it might have been there before they were. Was there anything, just out of interest, was there anything in the satchel? in it?
No.
No.
It was empty.
Yeah, didn't you look in it? There was
I had to-
put your
yes.
hand in there, or
Yeah.
you just kind of went
Yeah.
down all the way to your shoulder. There's nothing in there.
All the way to your shoulder. Is it
It's
like-
my new favorite bag.
Has it got any words on it?
It's got something on it, yes.
Now you're actually kind of looking at it. There's something about it that needs maybe a little bit more
Okay.
investigation.
I'm going to have a little look at it. It's slung over
I
my
will gag
crossbow.
Kitty again.
She turns around. Please, I don't ask for healing, but perhaps just some water. There's a skin on the subject.
No, I don't trust either of
Perhaps
them.
not.
You can try it. It is water wine.
I've got water here.
No.
Just giggle.
I'm okay.
Just
I mean, I could do
my
with a
throat
beer,
is
but
dry and crisp from.
Shut her up, please.
I tell you
Right.
what, we'll look after your
Where's Lee?
moisture.
I'd like to talk to Lee,
He's
please.
just sitting there quietly, just taking it all in.
What do you
Oh,
think
so-
about that, Lee? How do you feel?
Well, there's certainly some truth tonight.
So they killed people so that you guys could have a really massive, cool career. Is that right? It's kind of weird. I mean, we kill people, but they're usually bad people.
No, they're all
See,
bad people.
yeah.
The way I look at it is sometimes parents, when they're trying to look after their family, they may have been misguided. What they did is not correct.
They won't be able to do it again.
Why they did it? Everyone has dreams.
We can't.
But the thing that will not be forgiven is the fact that they abandoned their family. You know as well as any that to abandon your performing family in such a way is almost unforgivable. To steal from your own.
Yeah, that's a bit off, eh? What do I feel like I need to feel resolve?
We need to kill them.
It's really tempting. But that would be messy and.
No.
No, we could do
I-
it quite clean.
And he kind of looks at you and he's like, I feel that them being cast out of what they have built here
Oh.
will probably hurt more than whatever you might inflict on them.
Will they retain their talents?
Oh, good question.
Will they retain their talent?
Well, I have no idea what talents you speak of. I mean, he is a performer. Absolutely. I mean, you can't untrain those skills.
No, but you can cut some things off.
Hold on, let me just think.
What
When
kind
you-
of performer? What does he do?
You do what you wish. I need some fresh air.
Oh,
Just
he
thinking,
gets,
where are
he
you
gets up
going
and
next?
wanders outside.
What did Williamo do? What was his speciality?
He was, the
I mean, he did some
ringmaster,
magic, didn't he?
There's kind of some kind
Yeah.
of pyrotechnic style type magic and
Like tongue.
that's
Gone.
what I was thinking. Yeah, just about this time.
And then
But
like,
she's very bendy.
yeah, so
Yeah.
like joints, like.
Oh,
And also, though, he's
ACL.
right.
you hear some noise coming from outside.
always going to set
shouting.
fire to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just kind of some and it sounds like a male voice and just kind of you shouting over and above and not sure what it is.
Well, just have a little peek out to see who's shouting.
And it's Leslie. He's kind of on top of a wagon and he's got a crowd growing and he's just trying to call everyone in. I'm not sure what he's doing. but-
Whatever we're going to do, we'll have to do it quickly.
Should we take the two with us to Lee? All
No.
wrapped up.
I'm going to go
Yeah.
after us.
Maybe not. But the only thing I've regretted so far is trying to help Eleander or whatever, the devil dude. That's the only
Oh,
thing.
Elvinus.
Yeah,
Oh,
Elvinus.
yeah.
That is the only thing I'm regretting.
Oh, should we take him a present?
He was great.
Oh,
He was great, Elvinus.
Yeah.
He's giving this really good axe. He was straight up with me.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I'm regretting and going against my beliefs.
I mean, we did know that at the time. You were being
Yeah.
quite a big girly. Oh, I love a big girly. What?
Tish, I don't really know what to do with them, but seeing as you're the one who was wronged and you're the one who they were going to kill, I guess it's up to you to make
They
the
were going to
decision.
kill me. Hey, I'm just like
Oh, yes.
a bit slow there. A
They
bit
fed you
taken
to
by
their
surprise.
dumb mate.
Yeah.
So really the choice is yours. If you
Yeah.
say,
Slapped them with a horse. We can do
Oh,
that.
slap them with a horse. I almost really want you to break your leg so she can't use it, but that's really mean. And then am I being as mean as them?
What, you want me to break their legs?
Well,
Okay, here we go.
hold
And I
on.
just like smack my leg against her leg, against her kneecap, slap my axe against it.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Shit, fizz.
Actually tie her in a knot and pull tight.
14.
That'll hit. Yep. Toast roll damage.
Oh,
Oh
Duncan's
my
got
God.
quite grim.
I'm not using
Well, he
the cutting
did
blade.
die, so like he's
Kind of
very.
pulling it a little bit.
Fair.
8.
Okay. And she kind of, you hear this scream and this sickening kind of crack as her leg just kind of goes inwards, and she kind of looks and starts kind of, there's like tears rolling down her eye. She's
Shh, we're trying to listen to Leah outside.
and he's now talking and introducing to the crowd, like everyone had the idea that maybe there's a false pretense and they have been misled, and you hear more talk of this most heinous of charges of abandoning like a previous group and theft, and that everything they have here is built on a lie. But very quickly in his talk, and he's just, he says that they've been captured, but also that from the ashes can rise new great things, and together they can move on as a family, and they don't need Manuel and Herity as part of their show. They can go on and do great things. And there's a lot of kind of hush, kind of like gasps and guffaws from the crowd, and then like some kind of cheering, but everyone seems to be looking over at the tent. And there's a couple that are holding kind of lit torches, and they're kind of looking strangely eyed. And
Let them decide.
Get the pitchforks. I think we should leave. I've had enough of this.
Alright. What about whatever it's
Oh,
called?
we need to do something to Williamo.
It's up to you. Sorry,
Oh,
I might have been a bit premature. I thought you said break her leg, but
Yeah, no, you did. And what was the thing you were going to say before I interrupted you? What do you think of? You had another question. It was better.
no, that's gone.
It's had a very hard day.
Yeah, you have had a hard
So
day.
we can let the crowd decide.
Yeah,
A little,
we should go to the tavern and have pie and have a rest. I'm pretty tired.
let the crowd decide what they want to
Is
do
there
with
anything
it.
pretty worth stealing in the tent? Some jewellery, some money, something special, something magical?
But
also-
that belongs to the circus.
Oh,
really,
yes,
doesn't
it does. We
To be
should.
fair, we shouldn't do that, should
Yeah.
And also, it's a bit mean that she got injured and he didn't. So.
What would you feel would be fair that we could do to him?
Quite going to break all of his fingers.
Oh, yeah.
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 Ah,
Actually, you're right.
okay.
Break his hand.
Okay.
Do it. I'm really pissed. Yep, break his hand. And then I feel maybe...
Okay. Right, Mr. William, this may hurt you more than it hurts me.
as Duncan swings there, goes, you hear in your voice, this would be a good job for a hammer. Roll a pair, and don't make the dwarf do all the work. Come on.
All right. So the voices in my head says I need to do this.
What are you
What?
doing? This is righteous violence. You cannot harm him. He's done that. I'm only joking. Smash that fucking hand.
Now you're confusing me.
It's not easy. It's not hard.
All right, so we need to roll him over because it's hog-tied.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you hit him hard enough for long enough, you'll get to the fingers eventually.
to stretch his arm out and
Yeah.
break him
Okay.
Yeah,
out.
like I need just need one good whack.
Yeah.
That's all I
Okay.
need.
With a special hammer.
Yes, my special hammer. So
Bang, bang.
True friends. Yes, go ahead.
Roll an attack. With advantage.
ooh, with advantage.
3.
Yeah.
One is a 3.
One is a 3. but the big one says 16. So.
It's like, oh, crap. Yeah, and you hear this, this kind of mush feel under the hammer, and he screams in the muffled tones of a gab. And then kind of Kitty's looking away,
Hammer's very cool.
and it comes up, and there's a bit of mush underneath it.
Right, should I roll for the second hand?
Oh, you can do one's
Okay.
enough.
No.
No?
Oh,
No,
Oh.
two. Sorry, I've lost my...
he's a
Yeah.
thief.
It's the wind's
He's
been knocked
stolen
out of me.
life.
All right, so we got a 1 and we got an 18.
Yeah.
So we're good. We're good.
Yeah. And then you bring out the other hand and
Leave him with
But-
one finger.
No,
Just a little one.
because I've learned, like, need to do both arms.
they're like fingers are
True.
not coming back. They're like
No, but I need to do
flat
both arms because I get chastised for.
You did.
Yeah.
True. I like having
What a
lines.
day.
and he just
You
kind of like
reflect.
he's in tears and like just swaying.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Kitty's
you may be in
crying now.
tears, but you were going to kill our Tish, and
Yeah.
you killed them 5 other people, so
Yeah.
I don't really have a lot
Smash
of
'em.
sympathy for you. You know, these circus people, they seem to be more concerned about the fact that you, like, did something bad to their circus, but no, you killed 5 people, led them to their deaths, and that's not just right.
For yourself.
If
Yeah.
I tell you what, if they don't, like, finish you off, if I ever see you again, I will kill you, so don't you ever cross paths with me again. Do you understand that, Mr. Williamo? Good. Now,
Babe, I love you so. Carry on.
As you leave the tent,
right, so we're going to go and have a little lie down. I don't want to see you in the morning because it's not going to go well for you.
I will take the water skin with me.
the one from the watered wineskin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a bit suspicious. I don't know what
Yeah.
they're about.
Okay. So you take it with you?
Yep.
Perfect. And you see this group chatting and this kind of very like grand pep talk coming from Lear as he is seemingly taking charge of that they have a job to do, and as you look out he kind of goes quiet and looks at the 4 of you leaving, and just kind of holds his hand up and kind of comes down to you, Tish. He's like, I am sorry.
Oh,
We will deal with them in a manner befitting what they have done.
that sounds fabulous. We will go home and.
And know you are always welcome in our family.
Oh, thank you.
She's got a family.
Yes.
Well,
They may have had their little fall accidentally against Schultz.
that is
Yeah.
fine.
Hammer.
We will speak so highly of Lee and his family.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Because nothing is stronger than family.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm in one of them silly films.
What's their film?
Is it Christmas?
No, what's that one?
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious.
I think episode number like 78 of that's coming out soon, isn't it? And with that, you kind of make your way out of the circus, and the tail end of the crowd moving back, way off in the distance, a quiet evening stroll. And while you're strolling back, leaving the noise of the circus behind you and all of that entails and leaves with you.
But you also remember, no one drinks out of this water skin.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just drag your hammer along the grass to get the blood off it.
You
A
hear,
bit like when you get poo on your shoe, you go like scrape it across the grass.
you hear a faint noise in some of the darkness, the trees and the undergrowth of the path back. No. I see a figure standing, watching.
Oh,
Is it our bro?
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, hello. How are you?
Oh, it's Uncle Elvidus.
oh, we had a present for you, but we left it behind.
Well, that is good. But I just was wondering, the dark night, and I was thinking to myself, maybe I should pop in and see my friends.
Oh, this axe is brilliant. That's really kind of you to give that
You're
to
more
me.
than welcome. Yeah, it has stood well in your endeavours, I hope.
Oh, it's done very well. I killed myself with this other one, which is not so good, but this one's been really, really good.
Yeah, it's a bit of a day. Mm.
And he laughs at that. Interesting. Well, I was just thinking myself, I thought I'd check in and see how you were doing, because obviously you are here and not going north, where what we're understanding.
Oh, yeah, that's next on our list. We had to the end of the month, did we not?
We just had to like
Well,
take.
this is true, Duncan. But I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay, and You don't look too good, sir.
No, I had a right kick in, to be honest. Some of it was like by myself, so that's my own fault. But we're just going to go and have like probably some beer and a pie and a bit of a lie down, and then we'll be right on to that next job, which was
Oh, yes.
rescuing
Yes.
someone. Who is it? We
Yes.
got a rescue in
It's
just front of
Sheila.
me.
It's Sheila, who's down at the place. One moment, please.
I just
You know.
like I said, I'm sure everything is in hand, and I just wanted to make sure. And he kind of steps out in his form, and you see this beast kind of dog height padding behind him, and just kind of eyes just flare up a little bit.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
man, I
lovely.
believe that you are honest, truthful people. And he kind of puts a hand out and goes, reaches out to you, shoulder. I'm sure they will not go back on their word, because that would be the wrong thing to do. No?
Yeah, Charles not quite so keen on you as the rest of
Oh,
us. He has
freak him out.
some issues. What were you being an evil demon?
Well, evil is a hard word, Duncan. I just have a job to do, and I do it to the best of my ability. Isn't that all we do? And I'm not a fair person. I mean, you came to me with a request, and we did not take the soul of our shared friend into the depths of hell, did we not?
Thanks,
No,
bro.
that was very kind of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see.
So that's fair.
And I
enough.
did not give you good gifts. Which
No,
you
it's
said
great.
is very
No, it's
good.
very good,
It
yes.
looks very
Yeah.
good on you.
There's just one thing. Like every time I kill someone with it, something a bit strange happens. What? You don't happen to know anything about that, do you?
I'm not sure. I mean, maybe it is just the rush of blood that goes to any fighter's head when you kill a foe in battle. That's all it could possibly be.
Oh, okay.
Are you like lonely? Do you want to come and hang out, have a
No,
pie and a
I
beer?
have things to do, but I will leave you be. You look like you want an ale and a pie.
We need a bit of a
Yeah.
to
I've-
regenerate.
I have people to go and collect upon, so I will leave you
Oh.
So busy.
Well,
Mm.
be. Yeah.
Did you know this dude that we just tangled with called Ostropolaris? He was a right dick.
The name does not ring a bell. No,
Oh,
I'm
you'd be
sorry.
grateful because he was stink friend, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you better get on 'cause you know what they say: the devil makes work for idle hands.
This is true. So I bid you a good evening, and I will pop in and check on you if you don't have mind.
You don't need to. There's something about kettles not boiling and stuff, so we'll be fine.
Oh, now I detect
yeah.
a little bit of mistrust in your
What?
voice.
No.
But he don't really like you. I think you're all right, but
You just
Skull-
challenge.
Well,
Skull.
thank you, Duncan. I appreciate that, and I do my best. I mean,
He was very cautious, though.
I can.
Pretty boy.
He loves his God. Come on, it's all good.
He's a very nice man, I believe. I've heard.
He makes terrific beer.
I bet you've been an arm wrestle. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
I do not recall, but it would have been a sight.
Oh, it was. It was very good.
Yeah, I mean the amount of times people call out his name, he has plenty of followers. So
Yeah.
Yes.
but yeah.
If we called out your name, if we were like in a bit of a bind, would you come and help us?
It'll be
see, that makes me feel that I don't want you to rely upon me. And I mean, if I
No,
were to
wait,
come,
wait,
if
wait,
I were to
wait.
come and help you, Duncan, and he steps over to you, if I were to come and help you, Duncan, then that would become something of which I would require a favor in return. And I'm not sure that you want to go down that route. But I mean, if you wish to try, then absolutely.
Oh no, I was just asking because I quite like you.
Well, yeah, well, like I said, if you wish to call upon me, then I may come and help. But I feel that we would need to make a formal agreement upon services
yeah.
like that
Yeah.
before.
And we've got to do this other job for you anyway, so we don't want to get too many like backed up, do we?
No, I'll let you do that. Well, I'll be in.
No
I'll be
good
in touch.
being backed up.
I'll be in touch.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And he kind of turns around, and the kind of the hellhound that was with him just kind of pats around. He goes, "Well, I'll see you all again soon, I'm sure."
You could still. Oh.
And Showed, don't be too bitter.
Oh, I'm never bitter.
A little bit.
Sometimes.
You can only drink so much goat's milk and not be bitter. Anyway, ta-ra.
What is it with goats and demons?
Keep going.
Oh,
Shadows. and just-
Aw.
Bye, Fluffy.
Yeah, quick, let's go to the pub. I definitely need a feed after that.
that was fun seeing him, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
It's nice to him just to
lovely.
check up on us, make
Just
sure we're
yeah,
all right.
pop in, make sure we're
On his
okay.
puppy.
It's probably fine.
How long have we got to do his job?
Any end of the month, wouldn't it?
About 25 days now, give or take.
Oh, wow. Time's awesome in the D&D world.
I know. It's about 6 months and it's only been 2 days.
Maybe a week. Well, you got other things to talk about. You got to figure out what you're doing.
Yeah.
I need a little nap.
Yeah, let's go to the pub.
Alright.
So you make your way to your wonderful local. Find it.
Oh, yeah, because we've got a choice between sorting that out.
We best not mention the demon to Tank because that might freak him out a bit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
no,
just
no,
call
no,
him
no.
the thing that we have to do for our mate, your mate. And then we also have to go sort out the mine dudes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because we've got them posters and that, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah, we took out the posters.
But they were getting
We have
like.
to look up that dude.
Oh, but Nigel wanted us to do something, didn't he?
Nigel wants us
yeah,
to
the
do
ironmonger.
stuff. Yeah.
Let's sort the ironmonger out.
Is it in the different direction that we're...
I can't off the top of my head remember where the devil thing the job we've got to do is.
Yep.
So that is. Gosh, I'm going to find my notes.
Oh, yes, I'm the notes.
We made notes. It was awesome.
Lord Stone.
I've made D&D notes, which means they don't make any sense. Like
Yeah.
that.
Yes, in Millerton, Circus rushed to get them to see him. Skull used to voice, hot meat and spicy nuts. Oh, lovely.
And a time
Yes,
of heroes,
that is a D&D note,
It
for
is.
sure.
one wizard's deeds will become legend. He's Tarquin the Honest. You've probably heard of him.
That's
It's not that one, no.
You kind of got the impression that it was the manor
Elder's Ridge.
Anders Ridge.
Anders Ridge,
Yeah,
which
to
is
Beware of
Higher
demons
King.
bearing Higher King. Dinar and Higher King.
That's right.
so that's Anders Ridge is east of Lake Ander and that kind of midsection of the kind of land, and then Hawksmoor, which is where you think the Ironmonger is on the west side. So kind of different areas.
More. Where was Anders Ridge then?
There's the lake. No.
Yep, and Anders Ridge is just there. That's
Oh,
that
yeah.
town there.
Okay, so different
And how
places.
far away travel is that from each other? Could we
You
do
kind
one?
of think maybe,
A couple of days.
from what you know, it's probably a 5 to 6 days travel between one to the other.
And where we? Oh,
It's-
we're here, aren't we?
yeah.
So we'd have to go around there. Okay. Well, I think we should go
Have
do
a sleep.
the demon job first, because like you
Get
know,
it out of the way. Get that demon off
get
your
it
back.
done. What do you
Well-
think, Skold?
I'm thinking,
It's
what-
all over when I go out drinking.
As,
Oh,
tank,
that's-
as Tank comes over, shoulder.
water,
I think,
please.
water for you. No more drinks this tonight, please.
Am I cut off tonight?
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Yes. You're starting to slur your words.
No, that's just my accent.
Did you enjoy the show? It was good, hey?
Yeah, it was good until like the crying started.
The crying.
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, good job. It sounds like I missed the crappy part. So
Yeah.
he goes back to the bar.
Oh, what were you thinking before I interrupted you? Sorry.
If we're gonna go to the mine, so what wasn't the next stop for the circus the mine?
Oh, sure.
that's true.
And I'm pretty sure we can get in with the circus this time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
We're in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Play our bro card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, there's 3 things really, isn't there?
Yep.
So we've got to do the job for Ilvinis at some point.
Yeah.
We've got to do the investigating for Nigel about the Ironmonger.
Yeah.
And then we wanted to go to the mine and find stuff out.
Yeah.
Are we better investigating before we go to the mine? Because what we're going to do if we go to the mine? We're doing investigating there, are we?
We
Are
were
they
going
still
to,
after us, or are we?
But-
Yeah, no,
all
they
kind
are
of-
after us.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we need to figure out why and
but going in the circus would be the best cover because we
Yeah.
could be performers
yeah,
and
we
we'd
can
be
like
undercover.
we can like wear masks and stuff.
Yeah.
You could be a carny or a strong man.
Yeah, no one's ever going to recognise me, are they?
No.
Oh.
Or Undra.
Well, like,
Because
all-
Undra doesn't stand out at all. Being
Well, like
blue.
all clowns look the same.
Oh,
Duncan wanted to be a
You
clown.
put him on the
Oh,
waters.
He very
That's
much
not
wanted
actually
not
true
to be a
because
clown.
Grandma Dana explained to me that all clowns have different makeup and they have to register it, so they all have a different makeup. So every clown looks different. Not that I think the mine people would know that. I think they'd be more suspicious of like, you know, the four of us that are quite standoutable.
Yeah. Could put on like a mustache or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if Winter would look good with a moustache.
I look great with
Oh,
a
you'd look
moustache.
good. Same.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if we like this is the way if we're gonna get in incognito with the circus.
I mean, it could be a way of sneaking in, I suppose.
Yeah, but if we think that we don't need to do that, then we'll go do the other stuff.
Yeah.
I think that the circus is sort of the only one that's time sensitive.
Well, the demon thing's quite time sensitive as well.
If we
Yeah.
go for the circus, are we going to end up in the same place, or is it the opposite direction?
No, we're going to the mine. If
Mine.
Yeah.
she got
And
mine,
it's like on the
Anna's
other
Edge,
side.
and then you've got the place where the ironmonger
So
is. That we're
mine
going to
is
check
here,
out
and then we
for,
got
for Nigel.
This is why you love
Hawksmoor.
watching us.
and then you got.
I
I'm pointing
think
to
we
Anna.
go to
Yeah.
do.
Elvinus.
I think we go to do
sing.
Elvinus's job.
Elvinus's mine stuff. Elvinus's stuff, mine circus stuff. I think that's right.
No, the circus stuff is where the mine. There. There's
Yeah.
the mine. Yes, and up is the ironmonger. The other up.
That side.
Uh,
Riveting radio.
To the ironmonger.
How long do we think it would take the circus to get to the mine?
Oh, they're due there in a couple of days.
Couple of-
So they're
okay.
like, they're packing up and planning on leaving tomorrow and getting
see
down
it.
there in
Yeah.
2 days.
Hmm.
So you wouldn't, if you went to the,
Oh, that's
if you
right,
went to
right, right.
either Anders Ridge or Hawksmoor, you
Hmm.
wouldn't have time to join the circus.
It's a puzzler. What I think is we need more beer to help us figure it out.
Absolutely.
drink myself.
And while you drink and you enjoy a couple of things, you've kind of that niggling thing has been that annoying you about Satchel. Like, what is it? So over the course of the restful evening, I assume you take some time
Yes.
just to kind of, whilst half listening to the shambling goings on of these three Muppets, you take some time to look at the bag, and it's kind of fun that you can put your arm all the way up to the shoulder in it, even though it's maybe yay big, and you kind of spend some time with it and realise that what you found is a bag that has its own special way of storing things. You found yourself a bag of holding.
Woohoo!
Wow, can you fit in it?
Yeah,
Do it.
we can all fit.
So a bag of
Excellent.
you don't know what a bag of holding is, do you?
No.
So-
No, because I've not watched anything on the television or similar that would tell me because
Oh, yeah. So
I'm a
think
gnome.
Mary Poppins' carpet bag. It's
Or-
not
or-
it's great.
Take
Or
a TARDIS.
Hermione Granger.
Or the TARDIS,
Yeah.
but in a handbag.
Oh, the
form.
TARDIS. Oh, that's a lovely reference. Mm.
So,
Or Tarquin the Honest's hat from the fantastic novel
Really?
Tarquin the Honest, the Hand of
No
God.
spoilers!
Wow.
You've got to go and buy the book now to read, find out. Bag of holding. So it's a bag has an interior space considerably larger than its outside. Roughly 2 feet in diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep. The bag can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. Blah 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 blah. Basically, you can loot, pillage,
Heaps,
whatever you want
bro.
to do, and
Yeah.
put it in the bag and use it as a little storage spout.
Is that
Not that I get too wound up on encumbrance and what you carry, but I'm sure if you wanted to like carry a dozen swords,
It'd be a pile of heaps, bro.
yeah. But you can tear the bag, you can rip it. Yeah, all sorts of weird things happen if you like put magic. Yeah, like so. Be careful.
Can
Reader.
people get into the bag?
There's only one way to
Yeah,
find
because
out.
it can carry up to, what did you say, 500 pounds?
Yeah.
So just Duncan.
But it's we all think it's the opening that's the
Yeah.
It's only two.
It's
you can-
always,
yeah
If you
yeah.
tear
it's
yeah.
always the
You
little
tear it,
bit.
it
Oh, that
will
sounds
break.
ouchy.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Don't
see.
tear the onion.
And also, but Tarkin the Honest, is that because his brain is so big, so it's in like, in that.
Yes.
You can
yes.
suffocate in
as
it.
as you are sitting there drinking your what flavour pie are you drinking? Eating
I'm not drinking any pie.
pie,
I don't want
pie
to drink
shake,
pie.
Yeah.
No.
Beer pie.
beer pies,
Ooh.
pies and beers. You kind of
Could do a
sitting there
nice steak.
thinking over what
Steak
you,
and ale pie.
Yeah.
steak and a bit of cheese. Nice. You're sitting there
Guinness.
thinking of over what you've done and what you've done over the last few kind of weeks and going out and helping tank and reminisce and just kind of feeling of the skills you've gained over that period.
And thanking everybody for looking after them.
Yeah, and with that, when we come back next session, the first thing we'll do is roll hit dice for level 7. Congratulations.
Maybe I'll get as magical as the rest of them.
Yeah, let me just
But
check
they'll
what
never
new
be as
spells I get.
handsome as you, Charles. So, yeah. Or you can roll them now if you wish. We've got time, but yeah, level 7. So you guys will go away and you'll read up on what spell slots you've got, change spells if you have the ability to do so, add spells. Whatever you happen to do, Duncan, I'm not sure.
Bugger all, I think, is basically it at level 7 for a
Yeah,
fighter.
but when we
You'll learn
come
a
back,
new dance.
we'll start the next session with just a wee little bit about what you bring into the party now, and but otherwise, I think that's us for the session. Thank you for finding out a little bit more about Tish and what she happened to do and where she came from, and follow us on Facebook and not talk and YouTube and Instagram, which will be better.
Yeah, it's worth checking out the YouTube because they are actually quite good, and you get to understand the game a lot more because there's all the expressions that like Undra makes and Tish, and they spend the whole game making stupid faces at each other, whereas me and Sean, like, we're just handsome and sensible.
Yeah.
Sensible.
Thanks everyone for listening.
Yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you next week.